How's it going, YouTube? This is Mustard back at you again. I'm currently streaming on Twitch, doing some more Back 4 Blood stuff, doing a bit of a shorter stream today because I've got some stuff to do in the evening, but I did want to get a little bit of time in and try out some new stuff. As we have completed the Nightmare playthrough, I've been looking at some other ideas for builds that I've had going and actually sat down and really looked through one in particular that I've had an idea about, but haven't really tried, you know, and that's going to be for LMGs, heavy machine guns. Now, this is something that has seemed fun in my mind, but now today, putting it to use, trying to optimize it a little bit, trying to think of what you'd need and what you wouldn't, I think I've come up with something really solid. And that is centered around the fact, because I've tried a few versions. I've tried admin reload, I've tried a lot of reload speed and hip firing. I've tried, because the main problem you have with LMGs is their extremely long reload time and the fact that you just don't seem to have enough ammo, really, no matter what you do. Because if you're spraying a lot, you're going to run out of bullets. And the big thing is always coming down to that long-ass reload speed. And you either mitigate that with a lot of reload speed cards, and you're still going to take about 3 seconds to reload, even if you completely get rid of, you know, as much as you can. Or you are going to be going for admin reload, which means you're actually not spending a lot of the time with your LMG out anyway, because the second it's out, you're swapping, and it's reloading itself, and then you're swapping back. You're not really using it as much as you would want in a focused LMG build, right? And that's where one simple trick that I found it with some friends, but I'm sure I'm not the first one to discover it, is the act of reloading a weapon by dropping it out of your inventory and picking it up again. That fully reloads your weapon, and I'll show you examples of this in the gameplay that will follow this little descriptive bit. Because by dropping a weapon out of your inventory and picking it up again, you turn the reload speed from M249 has a base reload speed of 7 seconds. You turn it from that into 2 seconds. Because instead of actually reloading it, you open your inventory, you drop it, you pick it back up again, and you're firing within 2 seconds time. That one trick means this whole deck becomes possible. And now, without further ado, I'll start explaining it now. Cocky is the most important card for going for that kind of reload, because the faster weapon swap speed you have, the quicker you can start firing a gun that you've picked up. So thanks to Cocky, you can drop a weapon and pick it up again and start firing it instantly. There is no downtime, and this, as you will see, is tremendously helpful. Another incredibly important card, Weapon Scavenger. There is currently, as of this video being made, no way of starting with an LMG. You can't start with M249 or an RPK. None of the characters have it. Your only way of guaranteeing that you begin with an LMG is if there's one in the shop. And that's not reliable. And if you are buying from the shop, you're going to be buying more important stuff like toolkits or, you know, throwables, health items, whatever. So having Weapon Scavenger not only massively increases your chance at finding an LMG, because this does make a lot of weapons spawn, this is going to help the whole team because more weapons around, they'll be higher quality, they'll have better attachments on them. This is just really worth having if you are specifically looking at LMGs. From there, Tactical Vest. More ammo and damage with LMGs. Yes, it doubles up for assault rifles as well, but 10% damage is a lot, 30% ammo is a lot, especially when you're going through as much as you will with light machine guns. Really good. From there, accuracy for hip fire is something that I would not recommend ignoring. So Meat Grinder, more accuracy while crouching. Hunker Down, damage resistance and accuracy while crouching. This together, 70% accuracy. When you're getting mobbed and there's a lot of people around, you are the crowd control machine. Let me just turn my music down a little bit because this track is damn loud. There we go, that's better. So that's really good for crowd control. Shredder, good damage for light machine guns. Patient Hunter, the best single ADS damage card in the game, really worth it. Hyper Focus, tons of damage. Ridden Slayer, tons of damage. Both light machine guns scale very well with weak spot damage.
All we can say is,
so
if you don't play this game, you're not a true gamer.
I am live on Twitch as well, remember that. And then from there, I choose to go for damage resistance. So Scar Tissue, really good for surviving. Padded Suit, really good. You're not going to be going for Motorcycle Helmet because you want to keep the ADS
ability. All we can say is, if you don't play this game, you're not a
Numb,
true
Face
gamer.
Your Fears, because if you get mobbed, that's going to generate you a lot of health. If you've got a Vanguard melee on the team, which a lot of people are running, you're going to have Numb active a lot. Pills will get Numb active, you can really go for that. And Canned Goods just for a chunky amount of extra health. But the core of the build, the absolute most important cards by far, Cocky, so you can drop the LMG and pick it up and start firing to bypass its reload speed, which is its biggest weakness. Tactical Vest for some damage and ammo. I have Ammo Belt just because, again, you're going to want ammo. You can maybe, if you want, go for... let me just quickly find the card. You could go for Ammo Mule if you're comfortable not having a health item. I wouldn't recommend it, but it is up to you.
Game, you're not a true gamer.
And then, really, to be completely honest, that's it. Tactical Vest, Weapon Scavenger to find an LMG more, and Cocky to let you go for the bypassing of the reload, and then damage that's good for LMGs, so Shredder for a lot of it, Patient Hunter, Hyper Focused. I've talked about these cards so many times. That really is the crux of it. You're going to be a crowd control demon. That is your main job. You are going to be focusing down specials, annihilating them within your, before your magazine is empty. You're going to be taking out commons like there is no tomorrow, and you're going to be a consistent source of damage on just about anything. The most important thing is getting used to reloading by dropping your weapon and picking it back up again. Now, enough of me talking about it. I'm now going to show you because it's really important, and I think you have a lot of fun with it. Enjoy the gameplay. Now, where is it? Heavy machine gun. So, we're going to start with a lot of the cards here, but I'm just thinking we're going to get a lot of boss fights and just overall fights here, which is all I want to see. So, I've got ammo and LMG damage, more weapon spawn to find an LMG better, Cocky to completely bypass the need to reload, Meat Grinder for accuracy, Hunker Down for accuracy, and damage resist, which will come in handy later. Now, also, on the topic of dropping weapons and picking them up again to reload them, without weapon swap speed, you're still experiencing the slow-ass time of swapping to an LMG when picking it up. So if you're doing this, you will need something like Cocky. I think Cocky is the best one, because not only is it the highest weapon swap speed, it also gets you from picking up a weapon to ready to shoot it faster than anything else. And considering one of them drops damage resistance, one of them doesn't drop anything but has a much smaller benefit, and one has a good benefit but a big drawback in the accuracy reduce, you don't really have to worry about that. Right. Ammo. Damage. 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 You want to see how to reload a base 8-second reload speed? Look, if I reload normally, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 seconds versus done. See what I'm saying? I actually don't remember where weapons can spawn. I know the top of the gas station can be. Oh, the promised land. We've got our Nerf gun on deck. Let's go. Now it's time to start really experiencing this build in all its glory. Oh my god, when you crouch, look at that hip fire accuracy. Me too. I feel like a little portable minigun with this build. Oh, gotta reload. Because ultimately, that's what it boils down to. Look at the difference in time. Let's just quickly time it. I'll do it again. I did it before, but I'll do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 seconds versus 1, 2 seconds. Someone do the math. What is the difference there? What is the percentage difference of 7 seconds to 2 seconds? Look at it. It's just melting. Whoops. Jump, drop, pick up. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, got to reload again. Psych, you thought. Okay, breaker time now. Woo! Get out of the way! The most annoying thing about the AI just running in the way is they complain at me when I shoot them. But the important thing is, look how goddamn quick we are mowing shit down. Now it is ammo efficient, or ammo intensive, sorry, but because of the ammo max we have, look, that armored and the base damage alone is just annihilating. It'd be a lot easier if the AI weren't literally sitting up my arse while I'm trying to shoot, but that's like, we didn't even destroy his armor before we killed him, like. And the AI is dropping me ammo, but they're not dropping me more than, like, you know, anyone else would be using. This is a really good way of using AR, which there's a lot of bullets for, in a way that a lot of people are going to be benefiting from. I mean, look at this. It's just non-stop spawning, and who cares? Oh my goodness. Woo! Oh, infinite ammo. Don't mind if I do. One's dead. Look at this! I'm gunning down all my teammates and they're still dying the breakers. Oh! Jesus! I was gunning the bots down to death, and we still just completely shredded them. Good lord.